myself of what our teachers, our staff, remember about this wonderful 6th grade class. Students, your teachers remember you as being exceptionally curious and inquisitive, asking many questions. They also remember you as preferring active learning activities because you were interested in doing. You are known for loving your friends dearly and definitely prefer interactions with peers, maybe even over adults. I think that happened late in spring this year. They remember, and I also see, that you have a great desire for opportunities to express your own originality as a unique individual. And we don't want you to ever lose that. You are interested in global ideas and cultures other than your own. And as you've grown and matured, you have displayed a very strong concern for right and wrong, and what's fair, and social justice. Don't ever lose those talents either. You have a deep concern for those who are less fortunate. And over the years, in your elementary school years, you have participated in raising lots of money to help lots of other people. That's to be commended. As you're moving on to the middle school years and in your 6th grade year, you are learning to walk that fine line because we see that sometimes you can be quite shy and quiet, and other times loud and boisterous. We can see that even though you're moving on and you're excited to move on, there might be some little bit of fear and anxiety about what the future is. So band will be the 3 numbers that they will perform. Oh, you know what, choir? Sorry. Sanders with her bifocals has skipped a line. Found that. Thank you. I'd like to invite our wonderful and remarkable 6th grade team. Please give a round of applause for Mrs. Michelle Bugney, Mrs. Terry Albrum, and Mr. Jerry Curtis.
Hello and welcome. I'm Terry Albrum. This is all the student kids. And I just want to say about this class, I've told my class, they're probably the most talkative 6th grade class I've ever had. But I'll tell you what, with being talkative, you develop your vocabulary, you learn to ask good questions, and you are very good at discussing things. And there are good things, hours, they're working on time, and with really high quality, and that is Michaela Gatto. Student who has inspired all of us along the way, and I am so impressed with her persistence. I'm giving her this award for her inspirational persistence, and that is Chelsea O'Brien. Because lots of words flow freely from these students. I have had the opportunity to read some amazing responses to literature this year, and I have
Hi, I'm Michelle. say that I am very blessed and excited for summer. And also that the 9 or 10 months that we had as a group in 6C was phenomenal. And I don't always say this, every year, but this was probably my favorite year that I've had in 9 years of teaching. So thank you, 6th grade. I'd also like to point out that I know that the generation Y, you kids have a lot of different things in your life that we didn't have when we were kids. I know it because I have a 9th grader at home, and I have all the technology in my house that a lot of you kids have. And I just want to challenge you over these next 6 years as you go on through high school to not just be texters and cell phone users, but to be doers, to go out and play, to ride your bicycle, to have fun, to actually pick up the phone and make a phone call. That would be great. My awards, it took me some time. I felt like probably all 28 kids could definitely earn something. We had to trim that down. But we have 5 very special awards. And the first one is Excellence in Leadership. This young man is a phenomenal youngster who cares for everyone, who treats others with dignity. He tries to always do the right thing, even when it's not popular to do so. I admire him very much, and that's David Danner. Excellence in language arts encompasses writing, reading, and everything that carries over into all the subject areas, social studies, science, and so forth. So this is really, even though it's language arts excellence, it really transcends all the subjects. This young lady has a phenomenal attitude when she sits down to read and to write. She's got great ideas. She's willing to share. She's a wonderful young lady, and that's Olivia Campos. Excellence in Mathematics is the next award, and we have probably 8 or 9 kids that could vie for this award. But this young lady consistently gave forth effort. She may not have the most natural math talent, but is very talented and works very hard, enjoys the manipulatives, using math in her hands, and also doing the old school worksheets that we all did when we were kids. And this award winner for this year in mathematics is Jessica Gertz. Next one, it's a little verbose, but I named it so eloquently. Stellar effort on a daily basis. And I tell my kids in class and the players that I coach at the high school that all you can ever control is your attitude and how hard you work at something. You can't control a lot of the things. This young lady speaks 2 languages and is a wonderful, wonderful young lady that works hard, gives no excuses, and gets the job done. That is a true superstar and Oregon City High School Pioneer attitude. And this year is Tracy K. This young man has a lot of talent, but didn't always put forth that effort in the early part of the school year. And with a few phone calls home at 8:05 in the morning, and at 12:30 in the afternoon, and at 1:55 in the afternoon. This youngster reminds me a lot of myself, and he actually looks very much like I did when I was in 6th grade. My wife agrees with that. And this year, just working hard towards the end of the year to really do his best. And that's all you can ever ask, is to improve daily. And that is Austin Wilkinson. Would the choir please come forward?
Also at this time, there's a special person in the audience.
Front row, left side, second row.
a very awesome leadership responsibility. The fire brigade team are members who actively seek out that position. They write letters to me expressing their desire to be on the fire brigade team and why they should be viewed as responsible students to help in an emergency. Over the years, when I first came here, we had 6 kids on the fire brigade team. And I'm very pleased to recognize 26 wonderful students. And I told them in late October that I was going to share this story with them at their graduation ceremony. It was a wonderful October day. I was greeting the students coming in. It was probably maybe 10 to 8, 5 to 8. Not all the buses had rolled in yet. And the fire alarm went off. And I have to tell you, I wasn't thinking real fire. I was like, whoever did that, I will find them. So quick thinking, the fire brigade members who had already entered the building immediately went to their emergency posts, non-directed. I got on every bus and said, ladies and gentlemen, we are in fire drill. Your children quietly exited. There was no disrespect. There was calm. And fire brigade members on each of those buses just threw their backpacks over their shoulders and headed out to the backfield. Lo and behold, it was a real fire in our boiler room. So we had the fire trucks. We had 600 children and 50 plus staff lined up at the back of the school. Could have heard a pin drop. Not knowing how long that we would be out on the back field, I quickly pulled the staff together up on the hill, and I said, okay, what are we going to do? We knew that the leadership from our fire brigade, but also for the Sam Babs. Come on up, kids. Jordan Richardson. McKaylee Dotto. Dalton Zirkle. Andy Couts. Kennedy Polk. Aaron Morris. I think I'll have you stay standing at your seat until everybody has been recognized and then we'll move on. And Mrs. Buckney's class, Becca Howe, Vanessa Wilson, Jalen Padilla, Autumn Hoblitzel, Caitlin Denny, Amanda Butcher, Gabby Herrera, Bethany Raju, Bethany Kerr, Tyler Woodall. From Mr. Curtis's class, Haley Jones, Abby Hughes, Caleb Sale, Jessica Gertz, Mackenzie Morstad, Haley Botts, Caitlin Victoria, and Olivia Campbell. It's been a pleasure, kids, and at the end of the year, you were operating like principals and vice principals and head staff. So remember that, and good luck. Thank you for your service to your school. President of the United States. Congratulations on receiving the 2008 President's Education Award. Education helps shape the future of our country and is the cornerstone of a hopeful tomorrow. For 25 years, the President's Education Award has honored students like you who have shown a strong commitment to academic excellence and have built a solid foundation for Haley Jones. Elizabeth Tupper. Tyler Lee. Mark Schultz. Yes, these are in random order. Cody Fast. Mackenzie Morstad. Abby Hughes. Aaron Morris. Danielle Shaver. Sammy Crozier. And Gabby Burrow. Exceptional recipients, and I congratulate you all.
Sean Harmon. Evan Henson. Haley Jones. Kelsey Kaufman. Andrew Counts. Alexa Kelly. Bethany Kerr. Tracy K. Alicia Leachell. Tyler Lee. Kyle Leonard.
Here next year. We had the opportunity to meet these students at Gardner a few weeks ago, and I just want you to know we were very, very impressed with this group of students. We've heard a lot of great things about them. We can't wait to get them to our school so that they are actually ours. And Mrs. Algram's description of her class being somewhat talkative, I think they're going to fit right in middle school. So I know that they're excited to come. After talking with them that day, you could just get the sense that they were excited to come. I'm not always sure that's the same thing the parents feel, you know, excited to go to middle school, but I just want to just really reassure you that I'm very proud of Gardner Middle School. I'm very proud of what we do for our students at middle school. I think we have brought in staff at our